keeper, the keeper of all your secrets. And now, before we start our story, I want to remind you, all of these stories are designed to soothe and ease you into a more relaxed state of sleep. I would like you to take a breath with me now. Inhale. Fill up your lungs and breathe out. And again, a big breath in. Fill up your lungs, hold it, and breathe out. I want you to feel your whole body sinking low into the mattress. And once you're there and comfortable, and all you can feel is the soft cushioning behind your head, I'm going to begin. You found me down here, under the water. You found me. You're always looking for us, but you can't always find us, can you? It's because you've tainted us. You've made it so that we were all sirens. But we are not all sirens. We do not all wish to drown all your menfolk. You're wrong. Once I loved a human. I loved a human with all of my being, but we are not like you. We collect the stars, you see. We collect them and we put them in our little star jars. What else would you do with them if they kept falling into the sea? Do you know what we do with them? Do you? Do you know what they are to us? They are more to us than you understand. When we have taken our stars, jarred them up, collected them, and crushed them, we turn them into star crystals. And it is our star crystals that continues our life. It is true, we were once made immortal. It was, in fact, one of my ancestors. She was a god, but desperate to be within the waters, to swim like the fish, she dove deep, deep into the waters. She believed that she would turn into a fish, but, cursed as the god she was, only half of her body turned into a fish. As a goddess, she was forbidden to lose her beauty, and so her top half remained human, and her bottom half became a fishtail. And her descendants after were cursed with the task of collecting the stars that fall to the water and turning them into our crystals of life. Without our crystals, we would not flourish. We would, in time, disappear and dwindle. But the stars will keep falling, and we will keep turning them into our crystals of life. But it is not just crystals that we collect. We are collecting creatures. All things pretty and shiny come to us. All things beautiful. When the stars have stopped falling, there are other beauties to be found. Let me share my collection with you. Let me show you. You are funny things, humans. You discard everything. These, I love these. The sounds they make is like nothing from below the sea. We've never heard a sound like this. And these beautiful shells. And these pieces of glass, they wash and they wash amongst our sands. Our waves carve and change them into more beauty, more beauty. So much beauty. I love them. When they crash against the pebbles below me at night, the sound, it soothes me to sleep. There are so many things you cast away. Your woods, why? Why would you cast these carved wood? These wheels? Why would you? With the sound they make. Sometimes it's like orcas talking to each other. I love that sound. But do you know what is my favorite? My favorite of all the sounds. The soft tones of your glass. So much of your humanity is ugly. But these are not ugly. How can a creature filled with such hatred and vengeance create so much pure beauty? I could cradle your glass as I sleep. I could listen with my ears so close. To the echoes. To the echoes of the water that swells beneath it. Do you know, I have swam every ocean. Each and every ocean. I have swum from the Atlantic, the Pacific, the Indian Ocean. I have swam the world over. An eternity gives you a very long time. Many loves have come and gone within this time, but the oceans remain the same, pure, but for that you throw within it. Beauty is always here. The waves come and go. together we reside through time, unlike you that fades so fleetingly. It saddens me really to think that with just a winking of my eye, you are gone. It was one love that I did endure, but he aged so quickly in front of my eyes. In such a short flickering of time, he had aged and withered and died before me, and I still remain. I don't wither or die. I remain always constant. Our seaweeds crisp. They're like the softest of beds to lay my head upon when I listen to the tinkling of your glass. It's like the windows to your soul. But sometimes you throw me the most glorious gift, like these. A maiden was upon one of the boats that passed me recently. She saw me in the glint of her eye, unsure that I was real. She threw from the ship, I think you call them roses? Some thing that grows on your lands. She threw the flowers to the water, thinking them dead. But here, they are a gift, a rare gift, the gift of petals under the sea, and the smell. It is like nothing, a godly gift sent to us. So some of your waste comes to us, and we will transform it into a life-giving potion, most likely. The creatures of our waters, they are calm, they are beautiful, they are peaceful down here, away from the prying eyes of you humans. We do not despise you, and we know that you think all we wish to do is drag your souls down here to wither beneath the ocean, but you are wrong. Some of us simply wanted to show you the beauty. It was not for us to understand that you cannot breathe in our world, that our world would suffocate and crush you. I had to travel to the surface for many years so that I may love my chosen human. He lived in the lighthouse. He would put the light on each night so I could find him. He would lay on the beach, allowing the water to come in and soak my tail, while he would love me with such passion. Maybe it's because you're fleeting. Maybe because you have such short lives that it feels so important to love so hard. We've lost this passion. Our passion for love is less now. But having watched the love that you gave, I would like this love again. But until then, I'll just have to sleep with the fishies and wait for your beautiful off-throwing gift. I do hope you've had happy listening, my darling. One day, you may come down to sleep with the fishes with me.